What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Okay, so this news came out, and I'm not like the hugest fan of it. If I have to be honest with you, it's because okay. So here's the news. So they are doing a 28 days later or 20 years later movie. Now it says Nia DaCosta is going to, let me just pull up the article here. So here is the article, and this is from Deadline. I'm going to read a tiny bit of this to get you guys. So it says, while Danny Boyle is set to return to direct 28 years later, the first film in the new trilogy based on the iconic horror films he helped launch, Sony Pictures is already lining up the Helmer for the second installment. Now, what this is Alex Garland is coming back to write. So now, first things first. This sequel trilogy that they're going to be doing for 28 days later. So they did 28 days later, then they did 28 months later. Now they're doing 28 years later. And they're going to have this be a trilogy or whatnot. Or like the second trilogy or whatnot. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. Because I kind of do like Alex Garland a little bit. I also do like Danny Boyle. So we'll see. I'm excited for 28 years later. I think that I'm excited for it. But here's the thing. Nia DaCosta is not a good director. And I know you're going to be all like, oh, that's racist because she's black. But here's the thing. She's proven herself to be a bad director. And everybody wants to talk about her style and what she brings to it. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that noise. I'm sorry. But Candyman sucked balls. It was terrible. It was not a good movie. It was bad. It was a bad movie. And I don't care how much style Nia DaCosta brought to that movie. It still sucked. And she should have realized that. And she should have tried to make it not suck. So then she went on to do The Marvels. Now, she trashed that movie and left early. But, I get it. I would have left early because that movie was trash. But Nia DaCosta did not bring any nuance to that movie whatsoever. She didn't bring a certain flavor to it. And she should have tried harder to do that, to make herself stand out. Because all we have to go on, really, is that Candy. I know you're all like, oh, she did some other stuff. And I'm like, most people don't know whatever else she did. No, most people don't know. And, just because she did some college film doesn't mean anything. Nobody remembers anything she did except for Candyman and The Marvels. So get over yourself. But I just want to say, like this is just not, this is not good news. I don't think that Nia DaCosta is going to bring anything good to the table in terms of her directing style. I'm more than happy to be proven wrong, but as of right now, we have to go on Nia DaCosta's track record. And Nia DaCosta's track record is that she sucks. She's not good at the job. And I don't want to, I hate to be the bearer of bad news about that, but, that's just how it is. So now as far as the movie goes, the movie takes place obviously 28 years after the initial movie, 28 Days Later, which was after the first month, which starred, Cillian Murphy, which, by the way, he is executive producing this movie, so he is involved. And like I said before, Danny Boyle is coming back to direct, and he directed the first movie. And then, what's his face? Alex Garland, he's the original writer. But he is definitely coming back along with some other people to be executive or to be producers on it. He's coming back as a writer along with some other people, and then they're going to be producers on the movie. So, again, I say I'm excited for the first movie, that 28 years later. But as far as the part two, with Nia DaCosta directing, I do not have faith in her talent. I think that she needs to prove herself. And I know you're going to be like, why does she have to prove herself to you? And it's like, she has to prove herself to the world. Because right now, she's proven that she's not very good. And her movies suck. So I'm sorry. Like, if that's the hill you want to die on, then I have proof that her movies are bad. So I'm just saying, like, it's like, go off on yourself, but it's fine. I don't care. But I just, she's not good. She's just not good. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you guys feel about Nia DaCosta taking the reins as director for part 2 of 28 Days or Years Later? I mean, is this something that you're up for or against or whatever? I mean, are you like me and you're just like, I'm gonna have to see it to believe it, honey, because so far you've been putting out duds. And I'm not talking just because like the script was bad or anything. Like, you didn't add anything, in my opinion, that was just like so gosh darn amazing. But you know, I mean, we'll see. I mean, like I said before, if she turns out a good movie, I will praise it up and down, but I'm not excited for it, and I won't give it praise until I see it. But let's see how she does. All right, you guys. Well, that's all I got for you this week. Tell me what you guys think about all these stories. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.